Hey, this is Corey Rogers, VP of Marketing for National Equipment Dealers. We're here at ConExpo 2023, touring the entire show. We're going to showcase some of our great suppliers of heavy equipment. We've got 18 locations to serve you with a lot of different brands. If you're looking for heavy equipment to rent, to purchase, come to NED first. You can find more information about our company at neddealers.com. Follow me and we'll start off with Hyundai today and work our way around the show. This is an ever-expanding show. They've got a new West Hall, and that's where Hyundai's located right now. They also have a festival ground remote location. That's where all the cranes and lots of heavy equipment's located, including bale trucks. So we'll be heading all around the show and try to showcase some of the new technologies and products that we're seeing this week. So I'm here at the Hyundai booth, and this booth is huge. I think it's like 40,000 square feet. They've got all kinds of really nice areas where they feature some of the technologies. Right here, I'm standing in the High Care Center. As you can see, they really showcase their HiMate, which is their telematics platform. Hyundai's been offering that free of charge for a number of years with the purchase of a new Hyundai, and it's continued to get more and more sophisticated. They've got their own mobile app. It allows you to see all sorts of information from daily working operating information, temperatures, any diagnostic information, fault codes, also geolocation. You can set up geofences to keep your machines within a certain area. It can give you reminders on maintenance intervals that are up and necessary. Just so many great things about this, and like I said, it comes free with the machine when you purchase a Hyundai wheel loader or excavator. And over here we've got their gift shop. We've got all kinds of nice gifts, Hyundai t-shirts and hats, their scale models, excavators and wheel loaders. So we're standing here right next to the wheel loader section. Hyundai's got just about every model of wheel loader that they offer out here. The new A-Series wheel loaders come with some great features. One, the warranty. They have a 3-year, 3,000-hour warranty, as all Hyundais do, and a structural warranty of 5 years and 10,000 hours. But on the loaders, they also offer a limited lifetime warranty on the center joint. So as long as you're greasing it and as long as you own it, it's covered. And that's a really cool deal. The new loaders come with onboard weigh scales. They've got return to dig functions. They've got a bucket leveler function. They've got air ride seats. They've got all kinds of safety features. They also have the AAVM feature, which is an all-around view monitoring system, and they give a 360-degree view to the operator with intelligent object detection. So it actually picks up objects that are moving within that working range, which I think is out to 20+ feet. So it's a really cool system, and they've got that enabled on a lot of these machines. They also have rear radar and backup alerts and things like that. A lot of cool stuff that they're doing with the new technology. So take a look at some of these. I think the newest loader that they've got here that they're showcasing is the 985. And that new 985 basically is a 2-pass loader. So it's got a 9.1 cubic yard bucket on it. It's designed to load a 18-yard dump truck within 2 passes. Something we've been looking to get from Hyundai for a long time. Really good looking machine. You can see the 960, 970, and the 985 that we've got over here. The new loader that they're introducing and debuting here at ConExpo 2023. They've also got the smallest one, which is the 930A. This is an XT version. All of the Hyundai loaders come with an XT configuration if you want that, or you can get a standard boom. Basically gives you about a foot more reach, so you can have a little higher dump height on the machine. Really nice machine here. This is a 2.5-yard loader. The loaders that they have 2.5, 3 yard when they're non-40. Then they go to a 4 yard with their, a 3.5 yard with their 955A. They have all the way up to a now 9.1 yard loader. So lots of different models, great features, excellent serviceability, easy to access all the servicing components on the machine. Auto locking front differential to give you the best tractive effort going into piles or working in slippery surfaces. All around view monitoring, you can see all the cameras, two on each side of the top of the cab, one in the front, and then of course the rear view camera works together, and they do that same technology on their excavators as well. Over here we've got our excavators, and as you can see, they've got a lot of different excavators with different attachments. They've got a pre-noth head that NED actually provided to them. This is an M550, and NED is a pre-noth dealer all over our footprint. Really nice mulching head, very common use for these excavators to put a mulching head on them. Pre-noth is an excellent brand. We have a lot of success with this product. Hyundai, a lot of the Hyundais will come with quick couplers, or you can get them optionally. And that's a Hyundai branded quick coupler. It's a dual lock quick coupler designed for safety. It's even got a lifting hitch on the back that you can use to do craning with the machine. Big cabs, as you can see inside the cabs, the new A series is designed for maximum comfort. This is a compact radius machine, 8-inch color touchscreen monitor. This is the HX235A LCR. This machine can actually come with a dozer blade as well. Then you have the HX210AL. This is Hyundai's most fuel efficient in the 20 to 22 ton class machines. They've got a MB crusher bucket on that. This machine has a B 4.5 4-cylinder engine, but don't let the engine fool you. It's got a lot of power. A lot of power. Great machine. People love this machine. It sits in around 50,000 and change. I want to say 50,400 pounds operating weight. Then you go to the bigger machine, which is our 220, and that's in a different location here on the booth. It's up at the other side of the booth. We'll show you that. That's a 53,800 pound machine. This right here is the HX350, very popular size class, 35 ton size class. If you're going to be doing truck loading, utility contractors like this size machine. A lot of things you can do with this machine, very popular. Double acting hydraulics in all Hyundais, so it's easy to put thumbs on them or other attachments. This is a Felco roller bucket, compaction bucket. We sell a lot of these in the Carolinas. Really popular bucket. We are a Felco dealer throughout the Carolinas. And then over here we've got the HW250A material handler. This is Hyundai's first wheeled material handler. Has an elevating cab that gives the operator a better view when they're dealing with material. This one's equipped with an orange peel grapple. Great machine. We've already sold several of these throughout our footprint as well. Georgia and Texas. We've got a massive screen, an LED display that basically runs the entire span of the booth, and then a huge screen in the middle. It's not working right now, but they've actually got a real wheel loader working over 2,000 miles away, and they've been running that machine remotely from this setup here. Very cool. I got to experience that myself early on in the show. Hyundai purchased Doosan, now called Devilon, and in that purchase they've been able to get several of the technologies that company had. One of them is the articulated dump truck. So this is a new product for them, and we've got that showcased here. This is a 30-ton truck. This is being loaded, simulating a loading with the HX480A. Very popular machine for us. We sell a ton of these in Texas. And then we have a big brother, which is a 520A, which is basically a similar machine, just a little bit heavier. Same basic specs and engine and all that stuff. Pretty cool setup. We're also showcasing a concept machine, which is the hydrogen machine, hydrogen fuel cell.
Thank you.
And they've got a little mini excavator, electrified mini excavator, which is an 1.8 ton machine over here. A lot of new technologies that Hyundai's come out with and pushing the industry to. Hyundai obviously is a huge manufacturer of automobiles. Even though it's a separate company, there are a lot of relationships still there. And so they are showcasing the electric cars. We've got some type of giveaway that they're doing here at the booth. Another new product that Hyundai has that they've introduced at this show are the track loaders and skid steer loaders. They've got a couple of models of track loaders. They've got one on display here.
which is the HT100V. It's got a vertical lift arm, pilot controls, slide up window, front window. Really nice machine, and lots of space in the cab. We've heard a lot of really good compliments from customers about the design of this new track loader. The skid steer loader over here, similar features and functions, and there'll be additional models that will be coming out and launched in the near future. Then we start into our mini excavators. This is the HX85A. We've already sold quite a few of these throughout the company. They've got a tilt rotator attachment on that one. Pretty cool. That's actually an attachment that comes from Kinshofer Group. Over here we've got the we are a Kinshofer dealer. HX48AZ. This is a zero-turn 48A, and really fills a need that we needed. It's a very popular size class. And then an even more popular size class is the HX40A, and I've also got that available and on display here at the show. Basically falls under the 10,000 pound weight category, so it makes it really easy to haul it. They've got a angle blade on this machine, as you can see. And then they have a newly renovated, newly designed HX35AZ with a quick coupler, double acting hydraulics, all the stuff you need to go to work. LED lights, center boom light, and big spacious cabs. Very easy to operate, very comfortable. And this is the bread and butter, the HX35AZ. So we'll be selling a lot of these. I'm sure customers are going to be anxious to see it. One thing that they've done that's unique and different, they have what they call a tiger eye design on these new mini excavators. So you can kind of see the counterweight. These are a pretty cool design, a little different than what they had before. All these machines come in with a heavier counterweight, which gives them some additional stability and better load capacity. You're going to be putting a long arm on them, quick coupler and attachments. You're going to want that additional counterweight. So that's what they do when they bring these into North America. And you can see this design. They've carried that all the way through from the 35 to the 40 to the 48 and on up to the 85. Over here, we talked about it a minute ago. This is the HX220AL. This is Hyundai's, between the 210 and 220, probably their most popular machines. 220 is a big brother to the 210. It's 53,800 pounds with 32-inch tracks. Similar features and functions as a 210, similar flow, so you can run the same types of attachments, but it's going to be a little heavier base. So you're going to have better stability, better lifting capacity. From a stability standpoint, it is a 6-cylinder engine. It's a V6.7 Cummins engine. That's the other thing that Hyundai does a great job of, is they use name brand components, stuff that's easy to service, easy to support. We're able to support the Cummins product, and we've had really good success with it in the Hyundai product. Kawasaki designed pumps. Hyundai builds their own undercarriage components, which makes it a good thing from a parts standpoint, being able to service and support it as a dealer. And if you buy from NED, National Equipment Dealers, we're the largest Hyundai dealer in the nation. We've got 18 branches across 5 states, and there's no one out there better equipped to support you with your Hyundai products than NED.
Thank you. Yep. I'm going.
Another thing they're showcasing here is a wheeled excavator. And you can see on the screen how it's identifying these people as they walk into the working range. That's AAVM Plus. So not only does it give you a working range around the machine, a visual inside the cab, but it also identifies objects as they walk in the cab. And through color coding, it tells you whether that object is within your working range or outside of it. Pretty slick system. This is an HW140A, and they make several models of wheeled excavators. They also build breakers. One of the nice things we like about the Hyundai product is the quality of the product. They have the best structural warranty in the industry, 5 years, 10,000 hours. And they do a lot of finish welds with robots. It's a high quality product, use a heavy grade steel. Hyundai's the biggest shipbuilder in the world. They own 3 of the biggest shipbuilding companies in the world. So the same steel quality is used in the ships, just like in the construction equipment. So they're built to last. We've got some simulators here at the booth that have been a popular feature.
So that's a little bit about the Hyundai booth. Appreciate you taking the time with us. We're going to go see some other vendors.